What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? Hey yo, it's NateDoggSac916 coming at you live from Sacramento. Hey, y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell if you want to keep catching this fire content, man. And go down in the comments, man. Go down in the comments and let me know what y'all want to hear. What kind of stories do you want to hear about, man? Please share my videos, man. Let people know about the channel, man. Let's let these numbers go up, man. And if you want to get a hold of me off the YouTube at a direct message, go ahead and hit me on Instagram at Nate.Dog916. That's Nate.Dog916. Nowhere else. Get at me there. I'll get back at you. I don't be checking none of the other stuff. If you want to email me, you can hit me at AskNateDog916 at Gmail. That's ask like a question, NateDog at 916. I don't check those as often. You can get at me immediately on the IG. It's a war story, man. Let's get into this war story. AKA, careful how you talk to people or who you might be talking to, right? So I'm in High Desert, right? High Desert State Prison in Susanville, California. And, I'm doing my time. I'm a blood gang member. So, I'm doing my time like I'm supposed to, So I associated with a dude from Grave Street, a baby loc named G-Man, right? G-Man, shout out to G-Man, baby loc from Grave Street. Um, and we cool, we jail, we both porters on the tier, so we hang out all the time. Both our doors be open all the time, right? So it's good. So I'm in the day room, and this is when we had tape players, right? G-Man had a bunch of tapes, right? And I think he had that J.O. felony tape, and I wanted to listen to it, right? So we in the day room, we chilling, and the day room is activities, so it's people out in the day room. So I tell G-Man, hey, let me bump that J.O. felony tape. He like it. Cool, it's in my cell. Just go ahead and go in and grab it. He had a little cardboard thing made to hold his tapes. It's like the third or fourth tape down. I'm like, all right, bet. Walk up there. I walk up there, and I start to go in the room, and it's somebody sitting on the bunk, right? He was doing something. I don't know what he was doing. He was sitting on the bunk, right? I really can't say what he was doing because I don't know, right? And I was like, oh, I'm just finna get a tape. And he say, go ahead. I said, G-Man, so I can grab a tape real quick. He like, go ahead, cuz. The fuck you just say to me, nigga? What? Nigga, this Del Paso Heights Gangsta Bloods, nigga. You can't talk to me like that. You can't say that to me. He like, oh, my bad, youngster. My bad, youngster. I'm like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You know what I mean? I'm turned up. I'm like, yeah, I know. And so I just walk away, right? I'm looking back like, I hope he come out, right? If he come out the cell and say, let's get it, I'm going to go back in there and we going to get it, right? You don't say nothing, right? You don't say nothing. G-Man like, Nate, go down there, what's up? You get the tape? Nah, man. But your homeboy in there better watch his mouth, though. He like, who? I'm like, that nigga that's in there, man. He like, he look. You say, he called his celly. It was Bully, right? Hey, Bully. Bully, what's up? Who in the cell, homie? Oh, that's the homie Ghost. G-Man look at me. He like, what happened? I was like, nah, he cussed me. He like, don't trip off that, man. That's just how he talk. He wasn't trying to be disrespectful, bruh. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever, right? I push. Do my thing. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm feeling in my heart, like, yeah, I just basically gangstered that dude, right? A couple days later, right? But I'm watching him, you know what I mean, just in case there's some activities he want to get into, I'm with whatever, At the time, I'm like, we can get into all the extra activities. I'm cool with all that, right? From here, yeah, okay, let's get it. Or with the thing, we can just do whatever we gonna do, right? So I'm sitting in the day room, watching, looking over. I'm looking at dude, and he see me, And he just like throw a smirk, right? Then I see he watching, right? He like, and he for some reason he keeping my contact. He keeping my like my focus. So I'm getting ready to stand up, and he look over at me, and he go like this, and he like a little nod, right? And this other dude come out the cell. I guess he was waiting for this dude to come out the cell. He was changing his shoes or whatever, and then dude squared off on him, right? So when he squared off on dude swung on him, right? Dude swung on the dude that I had the little basic conversation with, right? He swing on him, right? Dude dipped up under it and caught him with just a cool hook, right? Bedded him, right? Then the dude got up, stumbled, and then he just moved in two pieces, right? And then backed up off him, right? Dude dropped again, right? They said, get down, get down, get down, down in the yard, get down, get down. And he get down, and he look over at me, and he say, all right, blood. And got down, I'm like, now I'm looking at his hands, right? His footwork, his power. No cap. That dude would have dogged me. That dude would have dogged me, right? So I go a couple days forward. He come back from the hole, right? He come back from the hole. I'm like, hey, bro, let me holler at you, man. Let me hit a lap with you, bro. And he like, what's up, man? I'm like, hey, I'm a blood, homie. And I ain't gonna never let him up. I ain't gonna never let a person diss me or call me cuz or none of that. He like, hey, check me out, homie. Hey, I'm from where was bruh from? I think he was from Neighborhood 40s. I'm from Neighborhood 40s crib, homie. My name is Space Ghost, homie. Shook his hand. I'm like, yeah, I'm Nate Dogg, homie. I'm from Del Paso Heights, California, man. From Sacramento, homie. He like, yeah, I know who you are, man. I asked about you. He's good, youngster. And he's older than me. You know, I'm like 23. He like 35, 36, right? He like, I know who you are, homie. It's good, it's good. He said, but I'm gonna give you something, man. And maybe you take it with you, maybe you won't, man. He say, I did not fight you when you roared up at me in G-Man cell because I was worried about fighting you, bruh. I didn't fight you because you didn't know what you was getting yourself into. Look at him like, I ain't scared of nothing. It don't matter. If they don't want to fake, we can fake. He like, nah, it ain't about that, youngster. It ain't about that. It ain't always about that, youngster. Just because I'm a Crip and you a Blood, that don't mean we always got to fight. But at the same time, you got to be careful what you getting yourself into, man. How much time you got? I'm like, I got 18 years. He said, so you got a long time left to do, bruh. You're going to make your time harder and harder for you if every time you think it's a slight anything you trying to take off. It's going to be hard, bro. It's going to be hard. But you never know who you might be talking to, man. Then I end up, getting cool with this dude, been in laps with this dude a couple times because I liked his style, you know what I mean? And he could fight. So I was thinking maybe I could learn some fighting stuff from him, right? Always trying to learn, right? So come to find out, this dude is like Golden Gloves and some more stuff in his hood, right? So, like, I know this is a short one, but the moral of the story is, man, you got to be careful who you talking to, man. Just because you can fight, don't mean you fight the best, man. You might be able to fight, but it's somebody out there that'll two-piece you and put you on your pockets, man. And you won't be able to do nothing about it. That's a fact. Stay loyal.